And this is my persuasive speech. And here are my three audience members. According to a national survey taken by the Gallup organization, 95% of Americans believe that music is a key component in a child's well-rounded education. 80% of respondents agreed that music makes participants smart. 78% believe that learning a musical instrument helps students perform better in other subject areas, and 88% believe that participation in music helps teach children discipline. Arts in schools are being cut for funding reasons, and I want to persuade people to keep arts in schools. Some of the importances of arts are they help students open their spatial IQ, and so they have a greater learning area. So when they go to take their ACTs and SATs, they outperform their students or outperform other peers that aren't in arts. DoSomething.org compiled a list of facts about arts in schools and found that studies showed that students of the arts in all disciplines outperformed their non-art peers on the SAT by 91 points in 2009. Also, it gives them a place where they can express themselves. So instead of just this mundane, everyday, have to go to class, sit in class, do a paper, take a quiz, work on worksheets, open the book, read a chapter, they have a chance where they can go in and they can learn how to play a Mozart piece, or they can learn how to sing a cantata. They can talk to their peers about things that they all have in common. And it's not, we have to follow these certain rules. It also gives them a place to feel like they have a second family. So when something goes wrong and they just want to talk to some of their friends, they can talk to the people that they have in like their choir class or something of that nature, and they know that they're not going to judge them, and they're not going to be like, oh, well, you did that and that's dumb. They're going to be accepting and they're going to help you out. It also helps in other subjects, especially in English. It helps you open like a complex passage and find the deeper meanings, because not because your IQ level is bigger, but yes it is, but the complexity of like rhythms and music trains your brain to look for the complexity of rhythms and passages. Also, what the importances are in negative effects of taking arts out of the schools, and some of them are a loss of morale and vandalism. Students tend to not want to show up for school because they have nothing to look forward to express themselves. They tend to vandalize more because that's what they go to for expression. In an article written by Jeffrey Schnapp, he writes that removing arts from schools, we are impoverishing learning in ways that compromise the core subjects. It also takes those English classes and your math classes, and it doesn't dumb them down, but it takes that complexity of looking for the deeper meaning of things to be harder to learn. It also affects grades. Students tend to have lower grades because they're not trying as hard. And to help keep arts in the school, the Americans for the Arts Action Fund has a petition that they want people to sign to send to Congress to have them keep arts in the schools. Also, when there's a bill or something that comes up and they want to remove all arts from the school, or they want to remove a certain art from the school, or they want to cut funding to the arts, talk to your state representative or congressman and tell them that you know why you want to keep them in there. Keep arts in the schools and have them for your kids so they have a well-rounded education. Thank you.